Hello YouTube and welcome fellow diecast enthusiasts. Today we have a hobby shop haul. So we got a bunch of greenlight here. First up we have a running on empty, and this is going to be the 2011 Ford Mustang and the Cell Racing. Really like the color of this, so had to pick it up. Looks really freaking awesome in this flat gray. The neon yellow accents. Looks like we might have a opening hood here. Some nice molded detail. Nothing really painted or nothing. Definitely digging the paint job. Next one we have is gonna be so lens tail lights. Did it have lens tail lights? Like how the logo's ghosted on it. You can barely see it. And yes, we do have lensed headlights. But the next one's going to be from Club Vdub. Let's see what release this is. Release number 20. Oh, I find that hard to believe. Thought they would have been on like release 50 or 80 by now. But this is a 1952 Volkswagen split window Beetle. Well, maybe they used to call their... I thought it was always Club Vdub, but it might have been something else before. But it seems like they've been doing these Vdub releases for quite some time. Yeah, back of the packaging says 2024, so. But gotta pick up anything I find that's in the Falcon Racing. So definitely was happy when I seen this one. I should have showed this one after the last one. I got a 2020 Ford Shelby GT350R here in a really cool green color. Show you guys in a minute after we're done checking out this Falcon. Man, I want to try and open the hood or the trunk on this, but they both do open, or at least they used to on previous models, and it appears it still does on this model. Really cool paint scheme. Really happy to add it to the collection. Next one's going to be a greenlight 60 years of Shelby since 1962. And this is going to be the 2020 Ford Shelby GT350. When I seen this green color, I knew I had to have it. There's something about this green color really doing it for me. I think they also had this in white. But I only picked up the green variation. I have more die casts than I'll ever know what to do with. So Trying not to pick up every variation I come across nowadays, though it's really hard for me not to, because I do like collecting color variations. And this Ford Mustang definitely doesn't disappoint. And the next one's going to be a Greenlight Smokey the Bear. Don't know how many people remember Smokey the Bear, but only you can prevent forest fires. I'll never forget that. But we got a 1980 Nissan Patrol. And it comes with a kayak, or not a kayak, but a canoe. So I thought it was a pretty cool variation. Really, Smokey the Bear is pretty iconic from my childhood. Plus it came with a canoe, so why not pick it up? Not every day you get something extra with your diecast model. I'm sure they charge you for it, but pretty cool canoe. I got a trailer that came with one canoe on it, and it can hold up to 4 canoes. So looks like I got a second canoe I can finally add to the trailer after years and years. Of course, it's all plastic, so would have been pretty neat if it was die cast, but. And then you got the Nissan Patrol. Put this on the roof without knocking over the car. Yep, sure does. Goes right on the roof. Don't think I'm going to store it like that, but pretty cool. And does the top come off on this? No, it does not, which is actually a good thing, because some of the castings they have where the tops come off can be quite annoying. Like all Greenlight, get awesome detail. Like the really skinny wheels. This thing would have had some really skinny wheels. Some really good detail on the exhaust there. Look at that thing. And this should be a real tire on the back too, which it is. So the next one we have is going to be Greenlight showroom floor in Series 6. This is going to be the 1971 AMC Javelin AMX. Probably should have got out the rest of them, but I'm pretty sure I have every Greenlight AMC Javelin that they've released. And over the years, they have released quite a few, and some of them are pretty hard to get, especially the Black Bandit variations. And I think there was a Country Roads variation that was really hard to come by. And the Country Roads one might actually be red and white like this one. But definitely a muscle car that has grown on me over the years. I never used to care for AMC, but I really fell in love with the AMC Javelin. Especially this Greenlight. And the next one's going to be a 1976 Jeep CJ5 Renegade. And this is going to be from the all-terrain. And it's going to be release 16 of the all-terrain. And when I saw this had the canvas top, that's why I had to pick up this one. I have Oh, probably 15 to 20 greenlight Jeeps. So, did I really need another? Probably not, but did I have one with a canvas top like this? I don't think I did. So, now I do. I like the rims on there. Krager style rim. Pretty fat meats on there. I'm not going to crack the hood on none of these green lights just because sometimes it's a little hard to get them to shut flat again, but I don't need to crack them or see what's under them. I have in the past. And this Jeep definitely does not disappoint. Definitely glad I picked it up. I probably have at least 10 to 15 Green Machine greenlight Jeeps too. Probably have 4 or 5 open. And then got probably 7 or 8 that aren't open that I kind of want to open, but they're all pretty similar. And I did pick up 2 Johnny Lightnings. Actually got these a while back around Christmas time, but why not go ahead and open them up right now as I drop one on the floor. And these are going to be the Johnny Lightning Datsuns and the BRE Racing limited edition. Doesn't say how many though. And these come with a metal tin, which I kind of care less because they charge you like $3 more for a metal tin. Which I'm going to display my cars loose. I'm not going to hide it away in a metal tin. Might as well keep it in the plastic. At least you can display it at that time. I mean, hid away in the metal tin. I don't know what good that does, but it's an option with these. So some people might like the metal tin. If it looked like a container or something that I could use in a display, then I definitely would dig it more. But and Johnny Lightning, these are not to scale, unfortunately. They do run large, but still have to pick them up just because of the BRE Racing. I'm a big fan of the BRE Racing. And you think they would have made the plastic insert fit in here or sent one with it? Wait, it does. Alright, it does fit in there. It just took a little bit of persuasion. And now the tin. How does it go on? Just like that. Alright. There it is. Metal tin. Got a few more of these. Now we'll crack open the blue variation of it. I had to pick up both variations. Can't have just one. Kind of surprised to find these at the store, but they also had them at the hobby shop, and I've been seeing them a lot online, so I think they're going to be pretty easy to get if you want to get your hands on them. I actually think I've seen them at the store too since Christmas. I've been there. I like how the bottom of the box, or this metal tin, I like how it says BRE on the inside. That's pretty cool. Alright, that plastic went in a lot easier now since I knew what to expect. Yeah, kind of like these little tins now. Still not keeping my car in it, but They might look neat all stacked up and displayed together somewhere. I don't know. Kind of like the boxes you get from, well, you used to get them with auto rolled, but you still get them with, you used to get them with Tarmac Works. I don't know if they still do it. But you do still get the boxes with Mini GT, which I don't store my Mini GT in my boxes. I display them over there in a NASCAR display. So them are all my Mini GTs over there in them too. But I keep them all. So if I ever need to put them in there for storage, I can. But a lot of awesome cars today. My favorite might be the two BREs. Even though they're not quite 1/64th, I'm a big fan of the 240. Big fan of the BRE racing. I don't know, that Mustang, that Falcon. Oh, man, they're all my favorites. That's why I picked them out and I bought them. Went to the hobby shop. They had a couple hundred to choose from. These are the ones I chose. Be curious, see what some other collectors would choose. But let me know down in the comments which one of these is your favorite. As always, thanks for watching and have an awesome day.